Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you guys doing? So, today we are going to talk again about Patch Manager Plus. Well, as the last time we saw how to install, how to sign up, and use the trial version, today we are going to see how to deploy a patch installation. Okay, so let's do it. First, we are going to make a very fast tour in between the two. All right. So here we have all the patches available for Windows Server. All right. And well, let me just turn on because I forgot. Sorry for that. Yeah. Let me just turn on. Okay. So here we have all the patches available. Right. So here we have all the systems or all the servers we can manage. Okay, like we could install 10, 20 on Azure, AWS, or Google, or HostGator, Hostinger, or Alibaba, or Oracle, or any other cloud uh, VPS. All right, and then we could use this on here. So we could see here, sorry. The deployment, well, we don't have any yet, so we cannot see anything. The reports are very important things because this is the only and the last, I think, part of this tool. So here we have available patch reports. Okay, we can see other the available patches on these reports. But there's something very nice from Patch Manager Plus because we can see executive reports, right? They're in simplified language, okay? And we have the predefined reports and scheduled reports. That is important also. We can just add schedule and then it's going to be sent to our email address. Okay, so the predefined, we have like patch report, system report, self-service report, automate patch deployment reports, and so on. Now, how can we see the deployments? Okay, here we have some interesting things because we have manual report that we are going to do right now. We have some test and approval. We can just modify. Okay, we can do it and modify it. Automate patch deployment. We can automate the task for Windows, Mac, or Linux. We can disable automatic updates. We can see the deployment policies. We can create our own deployment policies. A script repository we could create and we could modify, and then well, we could use it into our servers. We have remote shutdown, wake on LAN, right? So let's back here. Now we are going to, let me see if it's turned on. Yeah, so it's already uh, on. Okay, let's open the server. Let me just see the password. Let's see. Yeah, so it worked. Okay, it's here, server 2019. Cancel it, and then let's back here. Now, well, let's install patch. Okay, but there's another options to install patches. We could do it here on manual. Okay, Windows, and then here is we can configure here it right here. Let me just check something on systems. Yeah, it's on. You guys see it was off before, and I'm going to do a patch scan. Well, this also is a very interesting thing. Every time you add a new server into Patch Manager Plus, you have to scan it manually. For the first time, you could select all of them here and start scan system. Okay, and then we can wait, or we can just click on the into the server and see the vulnerabilities. So here in the system, we see highly vulnerable systems, a vulnerable system, health systems, system health policy, scan systems, by patches also. And then attention required, Windows 10 EOL end of life system, Windows Legacy EOL, reboot pending. It means that we could apply, and then here, right here, I'm going to show you guys. Here, we have to reboot system. So it's going to be right here, or missing approval. When it appears, it's going to send you to the patch list, and then we'll ask you to approve, like this. Okay, so let me select this one. I could decline or I could approve. So in the systems, let's see, it runs all right. So here, you guys see there's interesting because here we can see missing patches. We have 6, and installed patches we have 2. So let's click on here and to see which patches are missing. All right, click here, install or publish patches. Now we are going to do the deployment of these patches. So let me put the name here, Windows Server 2019. Well, yeah, this is it. Um, I'm not going to apply all because I have to do in Portuguese and Spanish. So let me close this one too, and this one too, and this one too. 2 per time. Okay. So set the policy. The deploy here is very interesting thing because when we select, when I was learning to use this tool, I spoke with the guy from the managing giant support, and I could just click on download immediately and deploy during deployment window, or I could do it deploy anytime at the earliest. The earliest, it means the earliest time could be right now. All right, we could allow user intervention. It means he could skip the deployment. He could like stop rebooting the machine. That could be a problem for the deploy for the patching application, or deploy during the business hours, do not reboot. Deploy during non-business hours, that's very interesting because sometimes we work for a big corporation and we cannot just restart the computer at 2 o'clock in the afternoon because it's going to crash the entire operation. All right, or it's going to stop at least the operation, and it's not nice. So uh, instead, applying or deploying patches in our time, in business hour time, we just could apply it like from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. the next day. All right. So deploy secured, deploy during system startup. Normally we have servers that run 24 hours, 24/7. So we cannot just restart. Here, I'm going to set for the earliest. Okay. Here, patch outside deployment window, we could select year, month, day, and hour. Okay. No, we're not going to do that. So define target. The defined target is the server. Oh, but yeah, it just appears that yes, if we had 2, it will be appearing 2 names here. If we have 200 computers, 200 servers, all of them are going to appear in this list. Okay, and we can exclude some target by the domain, by the computer name, by the IP address, or the processor architecture, the operating system, or whatever we want. Okay, so and then we have another interesting thing that is uh, sometimes like WSUS, when it doesn't apply patches, he just tells you that he couldn't apply. But Patch Manager Plus will try as many times as you configure here. Retry for 3 times, for example, starting during time during startup 1 minute, time during refresh 1 minute. We could select other, right? And then we could also enable notification to receive by mail. and we can schedule scheduler settings that we can just install after. Also, we can select year, month, date, hour, and minutes, but we are not going to do that. So I just could click deploy or deploy immediately. It's going to help us right for this, so it's going to do right now. Well, here we can see this is a very nice part of this video. Just a second. Sorry, I'm drinking a lot of water the last days. So this is very interesting because we have immediate deployment, okay, is execution status, and then here we have modify configuration targets, retry count, and other filters. And then here we have the summary: name Windows Server 2019, category Windows, install Windows patch, current status ready to execute, platform Windows, type computer, created time, created by, modified time, modified by. So here we have the execution summary. Yes, yet to apply, succeeded, in progress, failed, not applicable, retrying process, in progress. When it's failed for real, for example, fails one time, failed two times, and failed the third time, it's going to try one time more to apply the patch, okay, the last time. If the third time, sorry, it's going to apply for the third time, and it's going to show us in progress. Now, configuration details. This is interesting because here we are applying these two patches. All right, here we have the bulletin ID, the patch ID, and then we have the execution status. Well, the deployment is in progress. I'm going to show you guys very fast. And DS download failed patches. We can download the patches and install it manually. So you see, I already changed it to in progress. So all we have to do is wait. All right. So let's check like in a few minutes. Let me see. Yeah. Well, still here and for a while, let's see the agent again. Well, I know I spoke already about it, but we can just in the agent installation we could use GPO, okay, and the patches here that's going to be let's say I have still six, but two of them are going to be installed, so I'm not worried at all. Latest patches, all of them for Mac OS. All right, a lot of them. We can filter the patch by. We can apply just like the column platform, operating system, hardware, application, language, patch installation, approved time, and so let's see by operating system. And then here we select equal or not equal, or like or not like, starts with, ends with, empty or not empty, equal. And then I'm going to select Windows. Let me see Windows here. So we have a lot of Windows, but we can select Linux, we can select any other operating system. Okay, so Windows, let me see if it's going to appear, server 2019. Well, we don't have 2016, also not 12, no, 2008, no. Oh, yeah, here. Probably it's going to appear now. So here, okay. Data Center Essentials Hyper-V Standard. Let's see this one, okay. And we can save and apply. Then we give a name, Wind Server 2019. uh, and then it's going to show us the patches available. Okay, so here we are. Another thing is supported patches. Okay, all the supported patches we can filter again and check. Right, so let's back to the deployment. Let me see what's going on over there. So it's still in progress. Well, let me see how long. Yeah, it's 15 minutes already. So what I'm going to do, it takes a while. Okay, so that's all I wanted to show you guys about Patch Manager Plus. It's going to apply for sure. Okay, I've been working for a long time with Patch Manager Plus, so I know it's going to be applied. And well, that's it. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching my content. See you guys in the next video. And well, take care of yourself. Have a nice weekend.